Hi, future LPTs! Welcome back to this channel where we make your LEPT review journey easier and more effective. Today, we're diving into another TLE or TVTE review session to help you master the concepts and strategies you need to pass the licensure examination for professional teachers or LPT. This is Industrial Arts, Carpentry and Masonry Concepts. 50 items with rationalization, part 2. This is for September 2025. So, you may grab a piece of paper and a pen to answer. The correct answer will be shown right after each number. A 10 seconds timer is allotted, so make sure to answer all the questions honestly and do not hesitate to finish the video, and please tap like, turn on the notification bell for incoming uploads, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more videos. Okay, before we begin, disclaimer. No copyright infringement intended. This is for educational purposes only. All the following questions found in this video belong to their rightful owner. Okay, so let's begin. Number 1. It is a type of foot protection that helps the instep area from impact and compression. It is made of aluminum, steel, fiber, or plastic. A. Safety boots. B. Steel toe caps. C. Metatarsal guards. D. Toe guards. Answer, letter C, metatarsal guards. Metatarsal guards are worn strapped to the outside of shoes to provide protection against hazards like falling objects or crushing injuries. A. Safety boots provide overall foot protection, but the question specifically refers to protection of the instep area. B. Steel toe caps. These protect the toes, not the instep area. And letter D, toe guards. Toe guards cover just the toes, not the instep. So answer is letter C. Number 2. Which formwork type refers to wall and column formwork? A. Formwork vertical system. B. Formwork horizontal system. C. Modular formwork. Or letter D, slab formwork. Answer, letter A, formwork vertical system. Formwork vertical system. This type of formwork is used for vertical elements such as walls and columns designed to contain concrete until it sets. Letter B, formwork horizontal system. This is used for horizontal structural elements like slabs and beams, not walls or columns. Letter C, modular formwork. This refers to prefabricated formwork systems used for speed and efficiency, but can be either vertical or horizontal depending on the setup. And letter D, slab formwork. This is specifically used for casting horizontal slabs, not vertical elements. Answer, letter A. Number 3. It is a twisting direction, either tightening or loosening. A. Axial stress. B. Torque. C. Shear strain. D. Tension. Answer, letter B, torque. Torque is a measure of the twisting force applied to an object, such as turning a bolt either to tighten or loosen it. Letter A, axial stress. Axial stress is a force applied along the axis of an object, causing stretching or compression, not twisting. Letter C, shear strain. It refers to angular deformation from shear stress, but it doesn't involve rotation or twisting in the sense of applying a directional force like torque does. Letter D, tension. Tension is the pulling force that stretches an object, not a twisting or rotational force. So answer is letter B, torque. Number 4. The initial cost of plank is more than timber formwork, but the number of reuses of metal formwork is higher than that of timber. A. Metal formwork, B. Plastic formwork, C. Plywood formwork, or letter D. Brick formwork. Answer, letter A. Metal formwork. Metal formwork, usually steel or aluminum, has a higher initial cost than timber, but it is highly durable and can be reused many times, making it cost-effective over many uses. Letter B, plastic formwork. While also reusable and sometimes cheaper than metal, but it doesn't have the same strength and durability for heavy-duty use such as a metal formwork. Or letter C, plywood formwork. Plywood is part of timber-based formwork systems. It has moderate reuse capacity but not as high as metal. Letter D, brick formwork. This is not a standard or reusable formwork material. Brick is used as a building material, not for formwork. So answer is letter A. Number 5. It must be worn where there is danger or falling objects. A. Safety goggles. B. Ear protection. C. Hard hat. D. Respirator. Answer is letter C, hard hat. Hard hats are designed to protect the head from injuries caused by falling or flying objects, bumps, and electrical hazards. A. Safety goggles. Goggles protect the eyes but do not protect the head from falling objects. B. Ear protection. Ear protection safeguards hearing, not physical injury from falling objects. And letter D, respirator. So a respirator protect against inhalation hazards, not falling objects. So our answer is letter C, hard hat. 6th, it is a commonly available material that has excellent strength and weight in cost factors. A. Aluminum. B. Concrete. C. Steel. D. Lumber. Answer, letter D. Lumber. Lumber or wood is widely available, relatively lightweight, strong for its weight, and cost-effective. It is commonly used in residential and light commercial construction due to these advantages. So for letter A, aluminum. Aluminum is lightweight and corrosion resistant, but it's generally more expensive than lumber and not as widely used in standard construction due to cost. Letter B, concrete. Concrete is strong and affordable but very heavy. its weight to strength ratio is not as favorable as lumber, and it's not as easy to transport or handle without equipment. For letter C, steel. Steel is very strong and has a good strength to weight ratio, but it is more expensive and requires more energy to produce. It's also harder to work with compared to lumber. Okay, letter D is the correct answer. 7. What kind of water is advisable to fill in a water hose to a level that makes it easier to see? Is it A, colored water, B, boiling water, C, distilled water, or letter D, salt water? Answer, letter A, colored water. Colored water is used because the added dye makes the water level more visible inside a transparent or semi-transparent hose, making measurements easier and more accurate. For letter B, boiling water. Boiling water can damage the hose and is not practical or safe for measuring purposes. For letter C, distilled water. Distilled water is pure but still clear, making it hard to see the water level unless a dye is added. D, salt water. Salt water is also clear and offers no advantage in visibility. It can also corrode certain types of hoses over time. So our answer is letter A, colored water. Next, number 8. Safety shoes are a type of foot protection worn while working, made of leather and black. A, steel toe, B, rubber sole, C, plastic strap, D, canvas lining. Answer, letter A, steel toe. Safety shoes often include a steel toe cap to protect the feet from heavy falling objects or compression. The upper is commonly made of durable leather. Letter B, rubber sole. While rubber soles are part of many safety shoes for slip resistance, the defining safety feature is the steel toe cap. For letter C, plastic strap. Plastic strap is not a standard feature in protective footwear. And letter D, canvas lining. Canvas is not typically used in safety shoes because it does not provide strong protection. So answer is letter A, steel toe. 9. The following are examples of people's basic needs except A, shelter, B, food, C, recreation, D, clothing. Answer, letter C, recreation. Recreation is important for well-being, but it is not considered a basic need necessary for survival. Letter A, shelter. Letter A, shelter. Shelter is a basic need that provides protection from the elements and security. Letter B, food. Food is a fundamental basic need for human survival. And letter D, clothing. Clothing is a basic need for protection and personal comfort. Number 10. It is a manufactured wood product consisting of a number of veneer sheets or plies glued together. A, OSB or oriented strand board. B. Particle board. C. MDF or medium density fiber board. Or letter D. Plywood. Answer is letter D. Plywood. Plywood is made by gluing together thin layers or veneers of wood with the grain of each layer oriented at right angles to the next. This cross-graining improves strength and reduces warping, while letter A, OSB or oriented strand board, is made from wood strands arranged in layers and bonded with adhesives. It's similar to plywood in use, but is made from larger wood pieces, not thin veneers. Letter B, particle board. It is made from wood chips, sawdust, and resin pressed into sheets. It does not use veneers and is generally weaker than plywood. And letter C, MDF or medium density fiber board, is made from wood fibers mixed with resin and compressed. It has a smooth surface and uniform texture, but does not consist of veneer layers. So answer is letter D. Number 11. In case of emergencies, you should call the attention of blank to deal with the situation. A. Co-workers. B. Security guards. C. Teachers. Or letter D. Visitors. Answer is letter D. Letter C, rather. Teachers. Teachers or supervisors are responsible for managing emergencies in educational or training settings, coordinating response, and ensuring safety. Co-workers is incorrect. While co-workers can help, the primary responsibility often lies with supervisors or teachers in a controlled environment like a school or training site. Letter B is incorrect, since security guards handle safety but may not be the first point of contact in all emergency situations. And letter D, visitors, is, of course, it's incorrect because visitors are usually not responsible for handling emergencies. So only teachers and supervisors, letter C. 12. What do you call the device that maintains the desired distance between a vertical form and reinforcing bars? A. Side form spacer. B. Tie rod. C. Stiffener. D. Whaler. Answer, letter A. Side form spacer. Side form spacers are used in construction to ensure that reinforcing bars or rebar are positioned correctly within the concrete formwork, maintaining the necessary cover distance from the edge of the formwork. These spacers are typically placed against the vertical formwork and around the rebar, holding it in position until the concrete is poured. Letter B, tie rod. This is incorrect because tie rods holds the opposite sides of formwork together to resist pressure, but do not specifically maintain spacing from reinforcement. Letter C, stiffener. So stiffeners strengthen the formwork panels but do not control spacing to reinforcement. And letter D, whalers. So whalers are horizontal supports that reinforce formwork but are not used to maintain spacing from reinforcing bars. So, correct answer is letter A, side form spacer. Tie rod, stiffener, and whaler. Okay, next. 13. It is used to temporarily support horizontal concrete work such as concrete beams and slabs. A. Formwork horizontal systems. B. Scaffolding. C. Shoring. D. Falsework. Answer, letters D, falsework. Falsework refers to temporary structures used to support formwork for horizontal structural elements like slabs and beams until the concrete gains sufficient strength. That's the falsework. Okay. Letter A, formwork horizontal systems. This is incorrect because this is a general term and not a standard industry-specific name. It doesn't specifically describe the temporary support system. Letter B, scaffolding. Scaffolding is a temporary structure used to support workers and materials during construction, not specifically for supporting concrete work. Letter C, shoring is incorrect because shoring is used to support vertical loads or to brace walls and trenches, not typically used for horizontal slabs and beams. So answer is letter D, falsework. 14. In building formwork, it is one of the major factors to be considered. That includes the cost of materials, cost of labor in making, erecting and removing the forms, and the cost of equipment. A. Economy. B. Quality. C. Safety. D. Design. Answer is letter A, economy. Now, importance of formwork. Formwork for concrete structures has a significant impact on the cost, time, and quality of the completed project. Economy is a major concern since formwork cost can constitute up to 60% of the total cost of concrete work in a project. So, and etc. So, letter A is the correct answer. For letter B, quality. Quality refers to the standard of the finish and accuracy of the formwork, not specifically the cost factors. Letter C, safety is incorrect because safety ensures the formwork is stable and secure during construction but doesn't adjust cost. And letter D is incorrect because design refers to the layout and structural details of the formwork system, not the associated costs. 15. It is one of the best and most accurate tools for guiding work in establishing a horizontal level. A. Tri-square. B. Spirit level. C. Plumb bob. D. Measuring tape. Answer is letter B, spirit level. Also known as a bubble level, a spirit level is designed specifically to check if a surface is horizontally or vertically level. it uses a liquid-filled vial with an air bubble to indicate alignment. While letter A, tri-square is used to check or mark right angles, not horizontal levels. C, plumb bob, used to establish vertical lines, not horizontal levels. D, measuring tape. It is used for measuring distance or length, not for checking level or alignment. So answer letter B, spirit level. 16. What do you call a material serving as the contact phase of forms and used in vertical and horizontal systems? A, scaffolding, B, sheathing, C, cladding, D, boarding. Answer letter B, sheathing. Sheathing is the material placed on the formwork surface that comes in direct contact with the concrete, providing the shape and finish of the concrete surface. While letter A is incorrect, scaffolding is a temporary structure used for worker access, not the contact phase of formwork. Letter C is incorrect. Letter C, cladding, refers to exterior finishing material on buildings, not formwork surfaces. And letter D is incorrect, boarding, because boarding is a general term for wooden boards, but it's less specific than sheathing in formwork terminology. So answer is letter B, sheathing. 17. It is the ability of an object to return quickly to its original shape and size after being bent, stretched, or squashed. A is elasticity, B, plasticity, C, flexibility, D, brittleness. Answer is letter A, elasticity. What is elasticity? Elasticity is the property of a material that enables it to return to its original shape and size after the deforming force, such as bending or stretching, is removed. While letter B, plasticity, this is incorrect because plasticity refers to the ability of a material to undergo permanent deformation without breaking. Means it does not return to its original shape. Letter C is incorrect because flexibility is the ability to bend without breaking. But it doesn't necessarily involve returning to the original shape as quickly or completely as elasticity does. In letter D, brittleness. Brittleness is the tendency of a material to break or shatter without significant deformation. It has nothing to do with returning to shape. So answer is letter A, elasticity. 18. It is a type of gloves that generally protect hands against dirt, chafing, and abrasions. A, rubber gloves, B, fabric and coated fabric gloves, C, leather gloves, or D, chemical resistant gloves. Answer is letter B, fabric and coated fabric gloves. These gloves provide protection against dirt, chafing, and minor abrasions, making them suitable for general purpose work. While rubber gloves It protects mainly against chemicals and liquids, not abrasion or dirt. For leather gloves offer better protection against cuts and heat, but are heavier and not primarily for dirt or chafing. And letter D, chemical-resistant gloves. These are specialized gloves for handling hazardous chemicals, not general abrasion protection. So answer is letter B. 19. A safety belt is a wide blank with a hooks used on a post to protect an individual in an accidental fall. A. Chain. B. Rope. C. Strap. D. Wire. Answer is letter C. Strap. A safety belt typically features a white strap, usually made of strong synthetic material like nylon, that wraps around the waist or body and includes a hook or buckle to secure the user to a stable anchor point. While letter A, chain. Remember, chains are heavy, inflexible, and not suitable for wearable fall protection gear. B, rope. Ropes may be part of a fall arrest system like a lanyard, but the main body of a safety belt is a strap. In letter D, wire. Wire is not used in the body of safety belts due to inflexibility and discomfort. So answer is letter C, strap. 20. Selecting the most suitable eye and face protection should take into consideration the following elements, except A. Protection level required. B. Comfort and fit. C. Protect. D. Should be most expensive. Answer is letter D, should be most expensive. So this is except or not included. The cost alone should not be the deciding factor. The best protection is a balance of effectiveness, comfort, and suitability, not necessarily the most expensive. While letter A, protection level required, it is essential to choose protection that meets the hazard level. So this is part. Letter B, comfort and fit. Comfort and fit are important to ensure workers actually wear the protection properly. So this is still correct. Letter C, protect. The primary purpose is to protect the eyes and face. So letter A, B, and C are all correct except letter D, should be most expensive. 21. This is a type of hard hat intended to reduce the force of lateral impact resulting from a blow which may be received off-center, from the side or to the top of the head. A. Type 1 hard hats. B. Type 3 hard hats. C. Type 2 hard hats. Or letter D. Type 4 hard hats. Answer is letter C, type 2 hard hats. These provide protection from impacts to the top and sides or lateral impacts of the head. So that's type 1 hard hats and type 2 hard hats. Okay, letter A. These are designed to protect against impacts of the top of the head only. Letter B, type 3 hard hats. Not a standard classification for hard hats. And letter D, type 4 hard hats. Not a recognized category in hard hat classifications. Only type 1 and type 2 hard hats. So letter C is the correct answer. 22. What are the materials generally used in formwork? A. Steel, plastics, and timber. B. Aluminum, copper, and rubber. C. Glass, concrete, and fabric. D. Brass, ceramic, and paper. Answer is letter A, steel, plastics, and timber. These are the most commonly used materials in formwork. First, timber. Timber is widely used due to its availability and ease of use. Steel offers high strength and durability, and plastics like PVC are used for reusable and lightweight forms. While letter B, aluminum, copper, and rubber, this is incorrect because aluminum may sometimes be used in specialized formwork. Copper and rubber are not typically formwork materials due to cost and lack of structural rigidity. While letter C, glass, concrete, and fabric, these materials are not suitable for formwork. Glass and fabric lack the structural integrity, and concrete is the material being cast, not used as formwork. Letter D, brass, ceramic, and paper. These materials are not used in formwork due to poor mechanical properties and impracticality in construction. So the only correct answer here is letter A, steel, plastics, and timber. 23. It is the ability of a material to be bent repeatedly without damage or injury. A. Flexibility. B. Elasticity. C. Plasticity. D. Malleability. Answer, letter A, flexibility. Flexibility refers to the ability of a material or body to bend repeatedly without breaking or suffering damage. Flexible materials return to their original shape after bending. While elasticity is the ability of a material to return to its original shape after being stretched or compressed, but it doesn't necessarily refer to repeated bending. Letter C, plasticity, is the ability of a material to undergo permanent deformation without breaking. Once deformed, it doesn't return to its original shape. And letter D, malleability, is the ability of a material to be hammered or rolled into thin sheets. It deals more with compression and shaping, not repeated bending. Answer, letter A. 24. It is the angular deformation of an object, which is taken to be the sideways displacement of two adjacent planes divided by the distance between them. A. Shear stress. B. Shear strain. C. Torsion. D. Elastic limit. Answer is letter B, shear strain. Shear strain measures the angular deformation or change in shape due to shear stress. It is defined as the lateral displacement divided by the distance between the planes. While letter A, shear stress, it is the force per unit area acting parallel to the surface, not the deformation itself. Letter C, torsion. It refers to the twisting of an object due to applied torque, which is a specific type of deformation but not exactly the angular deformation between adjacent planes. And letter D, elastic limit. It is the maximum stress that a material can withstand and still return to its original shape. It is not a measure of angular deformation. So answer is letter B, shear strain. 25. A tri-square is used like the plank, but in small works. A, level, B, compass, C, steel square, D, T-square. Answer is letter C, steel square. The T-square, also known as a framing square, is a larger tool with longer arms, while the tri-square is a smaller, more precise tool for checking angles and measuring in smaller applications. Both tools are used to ensure a 90-degree angle, but the tri-square is typically used for more delicate work and checking small details. For letter A, level, a level is used to check horizontality or verticality, not for measuring or marking angles. While letter B, compass is used for drawing circles or arcs, not for checking right angles. Letter D, T-square, it is mainly used in drafting to draw straight horizontal lines and not typically used in small woodworking tasks. So correct answer is letter C. 26. They have impervious surfaces that usually create a smooth finish to the concrete. A, plastic formwork, B, timber formwork, C, brick formwork, D, woven bamboo formwork. Answer, letter A, plastic formwork. Plastic formwork has non-absorbent impervious surfaces that do not soak up water from the concrete, resulting in a smooth finish. It's lightweight, reusable, and easy to clean. While timber formwork, timber is porous and tends to absorb moisture from the concrete, which can lead to a rougher finish unless treated. C, brick formwork. Not commonly used as formwork in modern construction, bricks create a rough surface and are not impervious. Letter D, woven bamboo formwork. Bamboo is absorbent and results in a textured surface. It does not produce a smooth finish like plastic or metal. So answer is letter A, plastic formwork. 27. This is a type of hearing protection that, when placed in the ear correctly, will expand to fill the ear canal and seal against the walls. A, ear muffs, B, form earplugs, C, canal caps, D, electronic hearing protectors. Answer, letter B, foam earplugs. Foam earplugs are inserted into the ear canal and expand to create a tight seal, effectively reducing noise. While ear muffs cover the entire ear but do not expand inside the ear canal. Letter C, canal caps. Canal caps rest at the entrance of the ear canal but do not expand inside it. And letter D, electronic hearing protectors. These are electronic components to reduce noise but do not rely on expansion inside the ear canal. So answer, letter B. 28. It must be worn as a last resort. if it is not possible to ventilate the work area properly. A. Hard hat. B. Safety goggles. C. Ear protection. D. Respirator. Answer letter D. Respirator. A respirator is used to protect the wearer from inhaling hazardous substances when proper ventilation is not possible. It's considered a last line of defense after engineering and administrative controls. While letter A, hard hat, a hard hat protects the head from falling objects or impact but does not protect against poor air quality or hazardous fumes. Letter B, safety goggles. Goggles protect the eyes from particles and splashes but don't help with breathing in poorly ventilated areas. And for letter C, ear protection like earplugs or ear muffs guards against loud noise, not air quality issues. So letter D is the correct answer, respirator. Number 29. In designing and building formwork, what are the 4 major objectives that must be considered? A. Economy, quality, safety, and speed or time. B. Durability, aesthetics, color, and cost. C. Strength, temperature, moisture, and height. D. Flexibility, weight, transparency, and texture. Answer letter A, economy, quality, safety, and speed or time. These are the key objectives in formwork design. Economy, cost-effective use of materials and labor. For quality, achieving the desired surface finish and structural integrity. Safety, ensuring the formwork is safe for workers and during concrete pouring. Speed or time, minimizing construction time for efficiency. Letter B, durability, aesthetics, color, and cost. While cost is relevant, aesthetics and color are not primary concerns in formwork design. Letter C, strength, temperature, moisture, and height. These are physical factors to consider but not overarching objectives. D, flexibility, weight, transparency, and texture. These characteristics are rarely oil-relevant or prioritized together in formwork systems. 30. A hard hat is a head protection device made of heavy-duty blank. A. Plastic. B. Leather. C. Aluminum. D. Rubber. Answer letter A, plastic. Most modern hard hats are made from heavy-duty, high-density polyethylene or HDPE or other durable plastics. These materials are strong, lightweight, and impact-resistant. While letter B, leather. Leather is used in some protective gear but not in hard hats, as it doesn't provide sufficient impact resistance. Letter C, aluminum. Metal hard hats exist but are less common today due to electrical conductivity risks. Plastic is preferred for general safety. And letter D, rubber. Rubber is flexible and used in other safety gear like gloves or boots, but not in hard hats because it lacks the necessary structural strength. So letter A is the correct answer. 31. What type of formwork material is harvested from trees and is classified as hardwood and softwood? A. Timber. B. Steel. C. Plastic. D. Aluminum. Answer, letter A, timber. Timber is a natural material harvested from trees and classified into hardwood from deciduous trees and softwood from coniferous trees. It's widely used in formwork due to its availability and workability. While letter B, steel. Steel is a metal not harvested from trees. Plastic is synthetic, not a natural tree product. And aluminum is a metal extracted from ores, not related to wood. So letter A. 32. These shields are fluid resistant and provide protection from biological materials such as human or non-human primate body fluids. A. Welding shields. B. Heat resistant shields. C. Chemical resistant shields. D. Fluid resistant shields. Answer, letter T, fluid resistant shields. These provide protection against fluids, including biological materials such as blood and other body fluids, preventing contamination. For letter A, welding shields, designed to protect from sparks, heat, and UV radiation during welding, not biological fluids. Letter B, heat-resistant shields. It protects against high temperatures but not specifically biological fluids. And letter C, chemical-resistant shields. It protects from hazardous chemicals but may not be designed specifically for biological fluids. So answer is the letter D, fluid resistant shields. 33. The first thing to do in dealing with accidents is A. Keep calm, don't panic and study the situation. B. Run and shout for help immediately. C. Move the injured person right away. D. Ignore the situation and continue working. Answer, letter A, keep calm, don't panic, and study the situation. For letter B, run and shout for help immediately. While getting help is important, panicking or rushing without assessing can worsen the situation. Letter C, move the injured person right away. Moving someone without proper knowledge may cause further injury, especially if they have spinal injuries. And letter D, ignore the situation and continue working. Ignoring accidents can lead to serious consequences and is unsafe. So answer is letter A. Staying calm helps you assess the accident carefully, plan the right response, and avoid causing more harm. 34. Steel sections are used in the fabrication of different formwork components. Which material is not included in these components? A. Timber. B. Plywood. C. Metal. D. Plastic. Answer, letter A, timber. While steel formwork uses metal components, timber is typically used in traditional formwork, not in steel formwork. While letter B, plywood. Plywood is widely used as a contact surface in formwork systems, including those that use steel frames. While C, metal. Steel is part of metal, and that is the primary material used in steel formwork. And letter D, plastic. plastic components like form liners or spacers are often used with steel formwork systems, especially for reusable or decorative formwork. So answer letter A, timber. 35. It is a tool with a weight and strength used to check the vertical alignment of structures. A. Plumb bob. B. Spirit level. C. Measuring tape. D. Tri-square. Answer letter A. Plumb bob. A plumb bob consists of a pointed weight attached to a string and is used to determine the true vertical or plumb line in construction and surveying work. While letter B, spirit level, it is used to check horizontal and vertical alignment but does not use strain and weight. Letter C, measuring tape, it is used for measuring distances, not for checking vertical alignment. And letter T, tri-square, it is used for checking right angles, not for vertical alignment. 36. A pull-push rule is a block of metal provided with a scale of the English and metric system of measurement. A. Rigid rod. B. Wooden stick. C. Flexible strip. D. Measuring wheel. Answer letter C, flexible strip. A pull-push rule, commonly called a tape measure, is a flexible strip of metal, often steel, marked with both English or inches or feet and metric centimeters or meters units, housed in a case and used for measuring distances. While letter A, rigid rod, a rigid rod doesn't allow for retractability or flexibility, which are key features of a pull-push rule. Letter B, wooden stick. This could refer to a yardstick or ruler, but not a pull-push rule, which is typically metal and flexible. Letter D, measuring wheel. It is a different measuring tool entirely, used for long distances by ruling the wheel along a surface. To answer letter C. 37. Steel sections are used in the fabrication of different formwork components, namely 1. Street panel forms, 2. Horizontal and vertical shores, 3. Steel pans and dome components used for joist and waffle slabs, 4. Steel pipes for formwork bracing. Question: which of the following options correctly includes all of these applications? A. 1 and 2 only. B. 2 and 3 only. C. 1, 2, and 4 only. Or letter D, all of the above. Answer letter D, all of the above. Steel is commonly used to fabricate durable panel forms for repeated use, especially in infrastructure projects. Steel shores are strong and reusable supports in both vertical and horizontal configurations. Steel is used in pan and dome forms for joist and waffle slabs because it provides clean finishes and can be reused many times. Steel pipes are widely used to brace and stabilize formwork structures during concrete placement. 38. What do you call the special type of timber that is made by gluing together thin layers of wood veneer? A. Plywood. B. Hardwood. C. Softwood. D. Chipboard. answer letter A, plywood. Plywood is a special type of timber product made by bonding together thin layers or veneers of wood with the grain of each layer at right angles. It's widely used in formwork and construction due to its strength, stability, and smooth finish. While letter B, hardwood. Hardwood refers to wood from deciduous trees like oak or maple. It is a type of timber but not a processed or engineered product like plywood. Letter C, softwood, comes from coniferous trees like pine or fir and is used in construction, but it's not a special engineered product. Letter D, chipboard. It is made from wood chips and resin, used in furniture but less suitable for structural or formwork purposes compared to plywood. So answers letter A. 39. Observing good housekeeping, blank. A, increases the risk of accidents. B, makes easy location of tools and materials needed. C, slows down work progress. D, causes clutter and confusion. Answer letter B, makes easy location of tools and materials needed. Proper housekeeping ensures tools and materials are well organized and easy to find, improving efficiency. While letter A increases the risk of accidents, good housekeeping actually reduces the risk of accidents by keeping the work area tidy and organized. Letter C, slows down work progress. Good housekeeping speeds up work by reducing time wasted searching for tools or clearing clutter. D, causes clutter and confusion. The opposite is true. Good housekeeping reduces clutter and confusion. So answer is letter B. 40. Sleeveless or tank tops, shirts, short pants, sweat pants, sneakers, sandals, and high-heeled or open-toe shoes are not permitted in the working area. A, agree. B, disagree. C, true. D, false. Answer letter C, true. These types of clothing and footwear do not provide adequate protection and increase the risk of injuries in a working area, especially in construction or industrial environments. Proper attire, including long pants, full shirts, and safety footwear, is required for safety. So that is true. 41. Column form materials tend to vary with the column shape. What material is often used for square or rectangular columns? A, fabric or rubber. B, plastic or glass. C, aluminum or concrete. D, wood or steel. Answer letter D, wood or steel. Wood and steel are commonly used materials for forming square or rectangular columns due to their strength, availability, and ease of fabrication. While letter A, fabric or rubber, these materials are flexible and unsuitable for creating rigid column forms. B, plastic or glass. These materials are not typically used for column forms due to lack of structural rigidity and practicality. And letter C, aluminum or concrete. Aluminum is less common for column forms, and concrete is the material being cast, not the formwork. So answer letter D. 41. Which type of formwork material is very flexible and can form complex or non-standard shapes with little capital investment? A. Capital reinforced plastic or GRP. D. Steel. C. Timber. D. Aluminum. Answer letter A. Glass reinforced plastic or GRP. GRP is lightweight, flexible, and capable of forming complex shapes easily, making it ideal for non-standard formwork without heavy capital cost. Letter B. Steel. Steel is strong and durable but less flexible and more costly, making it less suitable for complex shapes without expensive fabrication. Letter C. Timber is somewhat flexible but limited in forming very complex shapes compared to GRP. And letter D. Aluminum. It is lightweight but rigid and generally used for standard shapes. So answer is letter A. GRP. 43. It fits over the toes of regular shoes to protect the toes from impact and compression hazards. A. Safety boots. B. Steel-toed shoes. C. Metatarsal guards. D. Toe guards. Answer letter D. Toe guards. Toe guards are covers placed over regular shoes to protect the toes from impact and compression hazards, while safety boots have built-in protection but are full footwear, not something that fits over shoes. Letter B. Steel-toe shoes. These are shoes with integrated toe protection, not covers that fit over other shoes. And letter C. Metatarsal guards. These protect the upper foot metatarsal bones but do not fit only over the toes. So answer letter D. 44. It is a vertical or inclined support member designed to carry the weight of the formwork, concrete, and construction loads above. A. Studs. B. Beams. C. Shores. D. Joists. Answer letter C. Shores. Shores are temporary vertical or inclined supports used in construction to support formwork and fresh concrete until it gains enough strength to support itself, while studs are vertical framing members in walls mainly used in light frame construction, not typically used as formwork supports. Beams are horizontal structural members designed to carry loads over a span. They are part of the permanent structure, not temporary supports. And letter T. Joist. These are horizontal members used to support floors or ceilings, not designed to vertically support formwork loads. So answer is letter C. Shores. 45. What do you call the type of shores that are placed snugly under a concrete floor so that future loads imposed from construction at higher levels are properly supported? A. Reshores. B. Initial shores. C. Dead shores. D. Flying shores. Answer letter A. Reshores. Reshores are installed after the original or initial formwork and shores have been removed to continue supporting a recently poured slab as it gains strength. They ensure the floor can be safely carry loads from subsequent construction above. For initial shores, these are the first supports placed under the formwork before the concrete is poured. not the ones placed after to support future loads. C. Dead shores. These are used to support dead loads from existing structures like walls or beams during alteration or repair, not new concrete floors. And letter D. Flying shores. These are horizontals or inclined supports between two structures to brace them, especially during excavation or demolition. So this is unrelated to slab construction. So answer letter A. 46. These are used when at risk from flying particles, liquid chemicals, acids or caustic liquids, and chemical gases. A. Goggles and face protection. B. Safety shoes. C. Hard hats. D. Air muffs. Answer letter A. Goggles and face protection. Goggles protect the eyes from flying particles and splashes, while face shields or masks offer full face protection against hazardous liquids, vapor, and gases. While letter P. Safety shoes, it protects the feet from falling objects or sharp debris, but don't offer protection from airborne hazards or chemicals. Letter C. Hard hats. It protects the head from falling objects, not from chemical splashes or gases. And letter D. Ear muffs. They protect against noise hazards, not chemical or impact hazards to the eyes and face. Answer letter A. 47. Which shores have an elevated platform that supports workmen, tools, and materials? A. Scaffolding. B. Flying shores. C. Raking shores. D. Dead shores. Answer letter A. Scaffolding. Scaffolding is a temporary structure with elevated platforms designed to support workers, tools, and materials during construction or maintenance. While flying shores, these are diagonal supports used to brace walls, not platforms for workers. Raking shores are inclined supports used to support walls or structures temporarily but do not provide platforms. And letter D. Dead shores. These are vertical supports primarily used to carry loads, not elevated platforms for workmen. Answer letter A. 48. Which of the following is a boring tool? A. Claw hammer. B. Chisel. C. Screwdriver. D. Drill bit. Answer letter D. Drill bit. It is specifically designed to bore holes when attached to a drill. While letter A. Claw hammer, it is used for driving and removing nails, not for boring. Chisel, it is a cutting tool used to carving or shaping wood, stone, metal, not for drilling holes. And letter C. Screwdriver, this is used for turning screws into or out of a surface. So answer is letter D. 49. What is the primary purpose of a spirit level in carpentry? A. To measure angles. B. To check for straightness. C. To ensure surfaces are level or plumb. D. To drive nails. Answer letter C. To ensure surfaces are level or plumb. This is the main function of a spirit level. It shows whether a surface is perfectly horizontal or level, or vertical plumb, using liquid-filled vials with bubbles. While letter A, to measure angles. Measuring angles is done with tools like a protractor or bevel gauge, not a spirit level. Letter B, to check for straightness. Partially true, but not the main purpose. A spirit level can indicate if something is uneven, but it's not meant to check for a straight line, so that's the job of a straight edge. And letter D, to drive nails. Driving nails is done using a hammer, not a spirit level. So answer is letter C. 50, last number. Which tool is used to mark a line parallel to the edge of a board? A. Tri-square, B. Marking gauge, C. Level, D. Claw hammer. Answer, letter B. Marking gauge. A marking gauge is specifically designed to scribe a line parallel to the edge of a board. It uses an adjustable fence and a pointed scribe to maintain consistent spacing from the edge. While letter A, tri-square, is used to check or mark right angles or at 90 degrees on wood, not for drawing parallel lines. Letter C, level. It is used to check if a surface is horizontal or level or vertical or plumb, not for marking lines. And letter D, a claw hammer is used for driving and pulling nails, not for marking lines. So answer is letter B. Okay, how many correct answers did you get? So please comment your scores in the comment section. I hope you get a passing score of 38 and above. Also, I would like to congratulate the March 2025 LET passers. Your sleepless nights and dedication paid off. That's it for today's TLE and TVTE review session. I hope you learned something new and valuable to help you prepare for the LET. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful review content. Got questions or topics you want us to cover? Drop them in the comments below. Remember, consistency and faith go a long way in your journey to becoming a licensed teacher. So see you in the next video and good luck future LPTs. Thank you.